Today we are out in Holgate, Ohio, and we're going to tour the Randall Brothers farm equipment dealership. Randall Brothers is a private dealership. They're not any specific brand, so they carry all sorts of different farm equipment. And that's what makes this dealership really interesting to see. You see all sorts of rare equipment, oddball model numbers, different brands, and it's so exciting to walk around the lot and see what they have. It's always changing, and today I wanted to give you a full tour so that you could see how neat this place is. First up is the John Deere 4-wheel drive lineup here. They had everything from modern John Deeres all the way back to the 60 series of John Deere 4-wheel drives. Some of the models that stood out were this John Deere 9200 on Rice and Cane tires, and they had a couple 8960s and 8970s here. And here they had the 9R 2-track machines, which are fun to see. In the case lineup, they had several different model numbers from a 9370 up to some of the modern 4-wheel drives. It was interesting, they had two STX 440s, which are a pretty rare model number, so it was really neat to see not just one STX 440, but two on the same dealership lot. They had a full lineup of John Deere 8R series tractors, some with front duals, some with narrower duals, all different model numbers. It was neat to see this narrow setup John Deere 8RT tractor. Just a great lineup of modern John Deere mid-range machines. One of the most exciting parts of the lot was this lineup of older 4-wheel drives from multiple different brands, from Ford, New Holland, Versatile, Massey Ferguson, and Case. They also had a lineup of Challenger tractors. It was neat to see the different variations over the years of the different Challengers. Now we'll get into the John Deere Combine lineup. They had dozens of these John Deere Combines from the S Series as far back as the 20 Series John Deere Combines. It was neat to see all the different tire variations, the different model numbers, the different bin extension setups. Some had the collapsible bins, other ones had the bin extensions from Mauer or Demco. So it's neat to see the different ways people set them up. They also had two of these 9750 STS combines, which are relatively rare as they were only made for a couple of years. One of the standout combines on the lot, there were two John Deere S550 combines. This was a smaller combine that was based off of the John Deere 9570 combine, but they used the S-Series combine cab on the combine. We'll see another one here at the end of the lineup. I also like this one on LSW tires. I thought it looked neat. Here at the end you see the last S550 combine. Notice how it has the 9570 body styling with an S-Series cab on it. The John Deere combines definitely dominated the amount of combines on the lot, but they also had some other brands from Case, New Holland, Claus, Gleaner, and we'll check those out now. I liked seeing the different variations of the Claus combines. I also thought this 8250 on LSW tires was a pretty cool setup to see. And at the end of the row, there's a couple different variations of the older Claas combines. It's neat to see the two different paint schemes together with the different older body style on the left and a newer body style on the right. Now we'll get back to some of the John Deere combines, and then at the end of this lineup there were some Gleaner combines also, which was pretty neat to see. They had some older 9000 series and 9010 series combines in this lineup, and another interesting one was this 9400 John Deere combine. It was a 50th anniversary edition with two-wheel drive, and it had the ribbed rear tires on it instead of the normal tractor tread tires. Down here we have some Gleaner combines and an older New Holland TR99, which was neat to see. It would be fun to see a New Holland TR series combine out in the field. If you know about one, leave it in the comments. Randall's had a full lineup of sprayers and applicators, anything from the tall sprayers to the three-wheel floater sprayers and even some floater spreader trucks. Down here we've got some different Terragators, some John Deere spreaders, and some Rogators ready to go for application. This four-wheel case floater was a pretty cool variation to see. You don't see too many of the four-wheel case floaters out, as well as this three-wheel case floater. They also had a lineup of smaller two-wheel drive tractors and some older ones. And what really stood out to me was this old Alice Chalmers 440 tractor. This was a Steiger built tractor, and it was neat to see that on the lot. One thing you notice when you're actually driving on the lot is that everything has prices marked on it. So it's very easy to shop at Randall's. It's nice to be able to know what the pricing is and not have to ask a salesman or whatever to find out the pricing. I hope you've enjoyed this full tour of the Randall Brothers Farm Equipment Dealership in Holgate, Ohio. If you're ever in Ohio in the Northwest area, I recommend you check out Randall Brothers to see what neat equipment is on the lot.